Hi, my name is Thomas Kim. In this video, I will explain how to use precompiled header files in Visual C++ or Visual Studio 2015. For more information about the Visual Studio precompiled header files, in the search for creating precompiled header files, search for this string. Then in MSDN, Microsoft MSDN documentation, you can find what is creating precompiled header files, what it is, when to use, or something like that. Say when to use. If you are watching this video, you already heard or knew a little bit about the precompiled source code, precompiled header file, something like that. So let's get started. I will close it. Start Visual Studio, and I will create from tools, options, and project general. I will create my solutions here in this folder. This is actually from here, DB Soft Visual, no, here Visual Studio 2015 new project. I made a folder like this and I selected. I will create my tutorial project here. Click OK. Now go to File menu and New Project. Install the template C++ Win32. Select Win32 console application. Here I will name it Precompiled Header Solution. Precompiled Header Solution, and app name my console app, my con app, like this. Click OK. Then click Next. Here in this application settings, console application, and I will click and select empty. I will select empty project. So we are making empty Win32 application. Click Finish. Okay. Currently we have no files, and we will add a source file. Right click source file. If Solution Explorer is not open like this, for example, I will close it, open, then you can go to View, then Solution Explorer, then it will be open again. You can also open like View, Class View. These are most frequently used. So here, right click source files, add new item. We add two files. The first one is select Visual C++ code, C++, and name it stdafx. Okay, click Add. Then this file will be created. And select header files again. Right click, add new item. Now we will select header files, Then header file name will be stdafx. Then click Add. Then stdafx header file will be created, and also CPP CPP file is added to our project. Please note that we can name these two files anything we like, but stdafx and stdafx CPP, these are like standard. It's not actual standard, but it is like a conventional standard convention, okay, to use as precompiled header files. Now select my app, my con app project file, right click it and select properties like this. Property page opens and click C++, then go to precompiled headers. Here we select all configuration and all platforms. Okay, select all configuration, all platforms, then click here, right click it, click this arrow, you select use this option. Okay, then click this here, click this arrow, edit, click here. Now we will make changes like this: underscore, dollar, and platform target like this. Then it will be changed like this: C underscore x86 platform target is expanded like x86. Now click OK. Then we have changed. See, we currently selected my con app, and here we selected all configuration, all platforms. Then configuration properties, C++, and precompiled header. Then we changed this, and we also changed this. This is for project file. Click apply. Then select stdafx CPP here. Here click this. Then it will be it is for stdafx property page. Okay, you watch this text. If we select project, this is my con app property page. In my con app property page, you have to select use. Okay, then in stdafx, it changes stdafx properties. We have to change it to create. Okay, then click apply. Okay, then if we want to open the property page again, right click it, properties like this. Also again, project, right click, properties. This way we can open. Okay, please remember, it's important, when we select project in the Solution Explorer, the precompiled header should be used, and the stdafx property page should be precompiled header should be create. Okay, then now we save. Then we add two more files. We add two more files. We will select, click my con app, right click, add class. This way we can add class. Okay, we can click like add class my con app dialog box opens. I will cancel it. In the class view, we can do the same. In the class view, right click, add class, opens the same dialog box. So select CPP, then click add, then welcome to generic C++ class wizard. Here class name C my object. Entering class name like this, and default files will be created. Finish. Okay, this file is created, two files. This star means it's not yet saved, so click this, save all. Then come to Solution Explorer again, right click, property, right click, properties. You can see this is my object CPP, my object CPP's property page. It is using use, and it is if I select stdafx, it is create. If I click my con app is use. So this part, my object CPP's precompiled header option is inherited from project settings. Okay, I will click OK. And we will add one more file. We are now adding source files. Click source files, right click, add new item. Like this, new item dialog box opens. Visual C++, C++. We will we will accept source CPP. We will accept it. Then source CPP is created opened. I will right click it once again, property. Then it precompiled header shows use. Source CPP property page. Precompiled header is used. It is inherited from project's settings. Okay, click OK. Now we have. I will arrange some. I will open header files. Close all document. When we use, we have two header files here. When we use precompiled header files, all header files should start with the pragma once. This preprocessor directive. And also in header file stdafx header file, it starts with the pragma once, the first line. And I will compare these once again. Now we will open all CPP files like this. CPP file. If we arrange this way, in the CPP file, all CPP file, the first line of code should be include stdafx. This should be the first line of the code, stdafx. Then save all. In my object CPP, this is automatically entered. And here in the source, this also should be the first line should be include stdafx. Okay. So this should be noted. Every source file, CPP file should start stdafx include stdafx. Now I will close two files. I will leave only two files, my object and my object HPP. Here, this is our header file, this is our object file. Then I will change it like this. I will make some changes here. I will uncomment. I will comment out, then like this, and like this. Here I'm going to use, this is object header file. I'm going to use std standard IO, cout, console out. Then this is constructor c my object constructor n. Okay, I have inserted this code because it is error right now, because cout console out is not yet included. The header file is standard IO stream. IO stream header file is not yet included. And I will add here one more code. std cout. Now destructor see my object. Destructor like this, and save them. Okay, so now I will open stdafx. Here we are going to add include IO stream standard C++ standard header file. Then it squiggles out. The squiggle is gone. Here again, it's perfectly resolved. Actually, if after adding this, we have to compile it. Like right click, like compile. Actually, if we don't compile at compile time, at build time, it will be compiled. And if we after we compile it, then go to project header file, then my con app, then debug. You can see my con app x86 PCH file. It is created when we compile stdafx. Okay. So now we have made we don't need in stdafx file. Only one line is needed. Like this file is stdafx. It is good enough. Okay, I will close it. We don't need to open it again, and we don't need it. Also, we don't need it. Then I will open studio file, source.cpp source file. Here we will include my object. It's this file because stdafx, this file is not included. My object, it is my custom, is the header file I created by myself. It is called the custom header file. In standard C stdafx, we include only standard C++ header files or system provided header files such as windows.h and like atl win.h. These are system provided header files in case of Visual Studio, and such as IO stream or C stdio or C stdlib. These are C or C++ standard libraries. We include only these files. Okay, so in stdafx we don't include. We usually do not include custom header files. Okay, now select all. In the source file, here it is custom header file, so we have to include it because it is not included in stdafx. Now int main as user, open and return. I will create a std cout. This is standard IO, standard console IO. We don't need to include std. We don't need to do this. We can do this, but we can include this, but it's just useless. So we don't need to include this. Okay. Then I love compiled header files. like this, and I will create a class C my object. I will create one object like this. Then here std cout precompiled header files are cool. Okay, I will compile and run it. Like to save all, Ctrl Shift S, or you can click this button. This is Ctrl Shift S. Okay, then Ctrl F5 or go to debug. Start without debugging. Ctrl F5. I will press Ctrl F5. In Microsoft, in this project is out of date. Then click yes. Would you like to build it? Yes. Okay. Say it's properly built and it is running. Currently it is 86 platform, and we will here in my console. I will go back again here. This is our project folder. This is our project folder, and precompiled header solution. This is solution folder. And my can app here, debug. Then we can see my can app x86 pch precompiled header. Now I will change it to 64-bit. This is 64-bit. Now we are compiling and running. Ctrl F5 again. Yes. Then it is running in 64-bit version. We close it. Then go back to again here. My solution console app 64 debug. You can find my can app x64 pch 64-bit version of precompiled header is created. How we change these settings from here, my can app, right click property. Here we changed here. I will see this like 64. Then it will be expanded like this. My can app 64. Okay, if I change it to Win32, then it will be changed to my can app 86. This is 32-bit. Okay, this is debug. Currently debug is default. If I change it to release, then coming back to here, it will change release folder of 86. Cancel again. If we select x86 64, if we select x64, it will be changed to x64 release build and my can app underscore x64. x64 means this is platform target is resolved to x64. This way we can create precompiled header files. In summary, I will open all in the project solution. Right click. We have to select use. Then in stdaf precompiled stdaf precompiled header is create, and all other files is use. All other CPP files use option. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I have wrote detailed documentation in the internet, like this website. I will post it in the link below, like this. You can read about details, each details, how to create precompiled header files. I detailed all the details here, like this. Thank you for watching.